What's up, cool people? So, yeah. Getting ready to hop into some gaming. More specifically, some Digimon Survive. So, at this point, I will confess, now my, one kind of New Game Plus playthrough has advanced beyond where I am on my, publicly shared playthrough, which hopefully means, some of these interactions will be a bit fresher and maybe I can actually remember what the better choices are regarding, affinities and things like that, but no promises. So, yeah. Let me actually start recording here, and then I'll hop into the game. Alrighty. So when we left things off, everybody had kind of agreed, although Shuji maybe a bit begrudgingly. We all kind of decided, okay, we're gonna go and try to find Mew and hopefully, if not save her from whatever's currently going on, maybe kind of help keep her out of possible future trouble. Now that we know that there are, malicious beings like Arukenimon out there. So yeah, hoping to try to find her and keep her safe via strength in numbers, essentially. But we have to get to the amusement park first to even have a chance of finding her. So, along the way, we start getting to this dialogue here, which was voice acted, but because it's already passed, I will just read this a little bit. Man, I feel like we've been walking forever, and still we're not at the amusement park.
昨日上から見たときはもっと近くに見えたのにな。
つーか、本当にこっちで合ってんのかね。僕が間違ってると言いたいのか。そんな風には言ってないですよ。でも万が一ってこともありますし。森の中は方角がつかみづらいのも事実だしな。
僕、他に道がないか見てこようか。
そんなことをしてはぐれたりしたら二度手間になるじゃないか。
そうだよね。
ダメ。私ちょっと疲れてきた。
Yeah, so, doesn't really say how long they've been walking, but seems like quite a while. Given that they're starting to get tired.
んな時間はねえ。とっとと先に進まねえと。
このペースだとあっという間に暗くなっちまうかもしれないしな。
ごめんなさい。僕とお姉ちゃんが歩くのが遅いから。
Yeah, I guess Haru and Miyuki kinda came begrudgingly as well. They have not exactly wanted to be involved in a lot of what our group has been doing. But Takuma and the others have kind of insisted on them coming along anyway.
カイトもドラクモンももう少し考えてよ。
すまん。
んなこと言ったってよ。
ねえタクマ、本当にこのまま歩いてっていいのかな。
そう言われると僕もちょっと不安になってきたかも。
Yeah. Sorry. Should we keep on like yeah, should we keep on like this or try to find another way? Or do we just turn back? Well, definitely not turn back. And looking for another way assumes that we're going the wrong way. Which, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but also, like, it shouldn't be that difficult to head in the right general direction, because they could see at least that much from where they needed to go, or, you know, from the top of the radio tower a couple episodes ago. So I think we'll just keep moving, because none of these say, okay, stop and take a break. I would pick that option were it available, but it's not. So,
修二さんとカイトの言う通り、このまま進もうよ。今から引き返すのも大変だし、休憩するにしてもここじゃ落ち着かないし。
まあそれもそうなんだけどね。
Sorry for any of my
もう少しだけペースを
yawning.
考えてもらえるとありがたいです。
It's just that time of day, I guess. And since I'm not busy working and having my blood pumping real hard.
こうして無駄話をしている方がますます疲れることになる。歩くペースは少し落としつつ、とにかくこのまま進むぞ。
Slower pace. Yeah, that might help, I guess.
へいへい、わかりましたよーっと。修二さん、なんだか苛立ってるみたいだから、あんまり余計なこと言うなよ。
Maybe he's irritated because he kinda didn't actually want to go. But he feels like as leader of the group, he's obligated to sort of at least go along with the majority, even if he doesn't agree with the majority, and just kind of help keep them safe. Well, we finally made it out of the forest, but
まだ遊園地なんて全然見えてこねえじゃんかよ。
no, but this is looking like it's closest to the radio tower based on yesterday's events in the game.
面白いものとかないかな。
Or maybe it's not. They might have just kind of reused a background for
さすがにそろそろ限界来てるかも。
just to say that it's a similar environment. I assume all the ellipses there are for, you know, trying to indicate that she's out of breath. Also, is that how you properly pluralize ellipsis?
顔色が悪い。
I would assume so.
さっき私に捕まって。さすがに
I would assume it's pluralized similar to parenthesis.
この先もまだ長いかもしれないことを思うと、適度な休息は必要不可欠かもしれん。
でも先頭を切ってるあの二人がな。
Shuji and Kaito are both pressing on with no signs of slowing down. I can understand why Kaito would be in a hurry, but why Shuji?
修二、僕もう足が痛いよ。
いいから黙って歩け。
修二さん、そんな言い方しなくても。
そうっすよ。みんなもう疲れがピークなんだし。休むのは遊園地に着いてからと思っていたが。
Anyway, sounds like even Shuji's starting to waver. Should we stop for a break or press on? I would kind of like to look around here. I almost wonder if I say I want to look around. But, like, how is he gonna word that and make it come across? Because I don't want to seem like, ooh, distraction. I would want to word it more of, like, a, hey, maybe we could try and find a new pathway or something, or I don't know. But in any case, I'll just lean more towards this
やっぱり一度休憩にしましょうよ。
because like most of the group is saying they're tired.
その方がいいかもな。ってカイトが言うなんて珍しいな。あれを見ちまうとな。
Huh?
お姉ちゃん寝ちゃった？
完全に船こいでんな。
確かにあれじゃ進むぞとは言えないね。
Yeah, so seems like Miyuki has stopped regardless of what everybody else is doing.
はあ、わかった。それじゃあ少し休憩にしよう。幸いこの辺りには例の霧は出てないようだしな。
うん。あれの怖い感じはしないよ。
カイトも文句はないな。ねえよ。
やっと休める。さき大丈夫？みゆきちゃんとはるくんもこっちで一緒に休憩しましょう。
Normally she at least, repeats a word of what Haru says, but it was just,
起こしちゃったか
is
し
she
ら。
just that tired, I guess?
いや、目を閉じたまま歩いてるな。
よっぽど疲れさせちまったみてえだな。
幼い二人にはさすがに過酷すぎる道のりだっただろうか。
かもな。でも置いてくわけにはいかなかったし。
Yeah, you say that, and yet, like, I repeatedly keep thinking they were fine on their own before y'all showed up.
過酷といえばあっちもみたいだけど。ロップモンのこと？
修二、ごめんね。僕また足を引っ張って。
いいから黙って休んでろ。次は遊園地まで休みなしだからな。
Man, sounds like he's still gonna have it rough between here and the amusement park. But anyway, I better get some rest. Yeah, speaking of rest. Again, sorry for all the yawning. Man, I guess, with this being one of my days off of work, my body just wants to be like, okay, take it easy. Anyway. I know they're on break, but maybe I should talk to them. Them meaning whom, exactly? So, is this gonna say anything different? Not really. I was wondering if it would say anything different from, the previous bridge that we saw when we were going to the radio tower. So I could talk to Minori, Aoi, and Shuji. Real quick, gonna look around, see if there's anything hidden. Doesn't look like it, okay. Gonna save real quick. Also look at, I know Shuji's affinity is the lowest, but I feel like if I talk with him, we'll just keep moving again. So we'll talk with Aoi first. Hey, Takuma? I wanted to thank you for what you did this morning. Huh? I don't remember doing anything special. Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saki and Labramon, remember? Only I couldn't seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly. Nah, it's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning too. I've just been trying to focus on what needs to get done. I can see that. And right now our top priority is to find Mew. Yeah. I've been wondering though. Yesterday, Tentomon said Mew ran to the shiny place. But are we sure that's really the amusement park? Huh? Why not? Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique language, which has me worried. That's true. Sometimes Agumon says stuff that I don't understand at all. I don't think this is like that, though. I mean, we saw that Ferris wheel ourselves. Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things. Okay. Nothing affinity related for that conversation. Makes me wonder if there's going to be any of that at all. Hey, what do you think was going on with that Arukenimon yesterday? Well, she did call us sacrifices, so clearly she's an enemy. I wonder why, though. Good question. And by the way, why is it that Falcomon and the others are on our side? It seems like some monsters, like Agumon and Falcomon, are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want to be friends, like Tentomon. And some are obviously enemies. Yet they're all monsters. It's weird. You think so? I mean, even with humans, some people are good and others are bad. I bet it's the same with monsters. In other words, some monsters like us, others don't, and still others want to use us. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Okay, and then we have Shuji to talk to. Gonna save again real quick. Because I'm a minor save-aholic. Oh, hey Takuma. Something bothering you? I was just thinking, maybe you should be spending time with Lopmon right now. That's not necessary. But it seemed like his legs were really hurting him. Doesn't that bother you? So his stupid little legs hurt. So what? He's a monster. He'll get over it. You don't have to be so nasty about it. Stupid thing's nothing but a burden anyway. He can't do anything useful like Agumon or Falcomon. Why'd I get stuck with such a lousy monster like him? It's not fair. Sounds like Shuji may need more time before he's ready to open up to Lopmon. Duh. But also, this is like the same kind of stuff that caused the issues with, you know, Ryo and Kunamon. And so look at what happened to him. Or them, I should say.
もうついさっきここに着いたばっかりじゃないもう十分休憩したろ遊園地まではまだ距離があるみてえだしここでチンタラしてる場合じゃねえんだ
カイトの言う通りだぜこんなペースじゃあっという間に夜になっちまう
That's true. We really shouldn't stop for much longer than this. But has everyone gotten enough rest? Saki, Miyuki, and Lopmon all seemed pretty exhausted. So... Miyuki's probably not going to say much of anything, even if I do try and, you know, say that I'm worried about her. Saki would probably play it off and try and act like she's okay. And really, out of any of them, I assume she would probably recover the quickest. But I'm also worried if I bring up Lopmon that it's just gonna cause more tension with Shuji. But really, in the grand scheme of things, I am most worried about Lopmon. So, in order to be true to myself here, Lopmon it is. Lopmon said his legs were sore, and I think I saw tears in his eyes. That concerns me.
ロップも足痛いの治った？
僕もちゃんと歩くよ。修二、今度は足引っ張らないように僕もちゃんとするね。
当たり前のことをいちいち言うな。
どうして修二はいつも言葉がチクチクしてるんだろう。
心に余裕がない証なのだろうが、ロップもあまり気にしすぎるなよ。
Yeah,
僕大丈夫だから。
I do wonder exactly how this plays out better, you know, in other possibility, or if it would, I don't know. Anyway, well, Shuji's as demanding as ever, but it does look like we can get moving. Maybe at the very least, you know, bringing up Lopmon will, you know, call the others to action a bit more, for lack of a better way to put it. I don't know.
みんな体力も戻ってきたみたいだし、カイトの言う通り、そろそろ出発しましょう。もたもたしてると、ミュウがどうなるかわかんねえんだからな。
そんなこと言われずとも分かってる。みんな先へ進むぞ。
Oh yeah, by the way, quick side note. We all know at this point what has happened with Ryo. Just thought I'd let you know, I am in my New Game Plus playthrough recording little snippets of Ryo's interactions. Well, maybe first I should say, I recorded a video of what it looks like when you save him. Yes, it is possible. And now I'm also recording little snippets of his added interactions after him being saved. Just, I think eventually once all this is done, I'm gonna... Or if I think I've compiled enough to make a fairly, you know, a decent length video, I'm gonna just mash a bunch of them together and release something on YouTube to just kind of add that element in there as well, for those who might be curious what it looks like when Ryo is saved. Okay, moving on. I thought for sure we were in for more forest after we got over this pass, but... Hey!
ようやく遊園地が見えてきたぞ。長い道のりだった。
なるほど。あの木々の向こうに見える建物が遊園地というものなのか。
So that makes it sound like they were perhaps closer than they thought they were?
大きな建物、僕見たことない。
Well, it's not just one building. Are you talking about one building within the... I don't know. Anyway.
待ってろよ、ミュウ。
僕が昨日見た大きな輪っかもあるよ。
あれは観覧車って言うんだよ。
Yeah. And it's shorter than the, like, castle-looking thing. That didn't really seem to be the case when we were looking at it from the tower, but whatever.
見てるだけで楽しくなっちゃうのが遊園地なのよね。
君たちはしゃいでる場合じゃないだろう、こんな時に。
すいません。ちょっとくらいいいと思ったんだけどな。
Because we're not here for fun? We're here to save Mew?
ミノルくん、カイトくんの気持ちも考えてあげて。
And there's Aoi basically saying that in her own way.
待ってろよ、ミュウ。俺がすぐに見つけ出してやるからな。
カイト、焦ってんだろうが ちょっと落ち着いとけよ。視野が狭くなるといざって時危ねえからな。
分かってるよ。ミノル、お前はカイトとは逆にもう少し集中すべきだな。
まったくミノルよりもハルとミユキの方がよっぽどお利口さんね。
Like, geez, why you gotta rip on Minoru so much?
お姉ちゃん、もうすぐ遊園地だよ。
もうすぐ。
面目ない。とにかくあともう少しで到着だな。中にどんなやつがいるかわからないし、慎重に行こ
う。Yeah. And another somewhat rare moment where we're actually seeing the backs of the characters. I know that's not really a big deal, but like, relative to most of the playtime, it just doesn't seem like you really get much of a look at their backs.
ボロボロの校舎と比べたら全然綺麗なものよね。
Is it though?
驚いたけれど、なんだか不思議な感じがするわね。なんだろう、ちょっと怖いわよね。え、どうしてどうして？
遊園地って怖いところなの？
いや、遊園地そのものが怖いわけじゃないんだよ。ただ
Yeah, this looks a bit run down too. Just saying.
こうやって見るとちょっと不気味っていうかな。まあね。
And the fact that it's also so
子供の
quiet.
笑い声もない無人の遊園地なんて、そりゃ怖いに決まってるよ。
無理はしなくていいんだぞ。ここは俺が様子を。
いや、俺が一番に入るね。それ。
As Minoru insists on not looking like a coward, basically. But they were just talking about being careful.
よかったな。チケット代は払わなくていいみたいな。
まったく慎重に行動すべきだというのに。
なんだよ。これくらいどってことないだろ。
Minoru's trying to play it cool, but I can see the way his legs are shaking. I'll just pretend I didn't notice.
それでこれからど
So
うしたら
he's
いいかしら。
trying to play off his fear, basically. Like,
あら、
you
お
know,
い、持って
he's
きた
trying to
手を
act
探す
casual
こと
so it
で
doesn't
しょ？
look like he's as afraid as he is.
ええ、それはもちろんそうだけど、この中のどこにいるかも見当がつかないから。
なもん片っ端から探すしかねえだろ。
違いねえけど、ちと効率が悪くねえか？
とにかく中は広そうだし、手分けして探そうか。
賛成。僕はタクマと一緒に探すぞ。
じゃあ僕も修二と。
いや、ばらけてはまた何があるかわからない。戦いになった時も戦力は分散させない方がいい。
Part of me thinks Shuji just doesn't want to be left alone with Lopmon in case there's danger.
そうか、そうだね。
とにかく全員一丸となって動こう。僕は誰が欠けても嫌だ。
With Shuji as upset as he was this morning, I wasn't sure what to expect. But he seemed a lot more confident since we got here. It really is reassuring when Shuji is able to keep it together.
必ず僕たちみんなで一緒に元の世界に帰るんだ。いいね。
はーい、わかりました。で、いいんでしょ？
Saki basically saying, well, yeah, that was obvious.
ちまどろっこしいけど全員で固まっとかねえと危ないしな。
修二さん、すっかり引率の先生みたいね。
Wasn't that kind of how y'all thought he was acting before you got into this mess anyway?
よし、それじゃあ中に。
Also, Shuji is like Aoi's brother or something like that, isn't he? Or maybe at the very least they were from the same school, I guess. Hello.
うわっ
侵入者め。
ここから先へは通さないんだから。
なんだ新しい化け物。
Oh. Hi, Jovi.
なんていうかちっこいっていうか。
かわいい。葵？違うのよ、違うの。今のはちょっとうっかり言っちゃっただけで。
Whoops, didn't mean to say that. I can see why that would be her initial reaction, but what are these things?
で、なんなんだてめえらは。邪魔するつもりなら容赦はしねえぞ。
お前たちは悪者だな。
Clearly?
女王様の命令で排除する。
Her Majesty the Queen. And who would that be?
悪者とか女王様とか何の話？全然わかんないよ。
しらばっくれてもダメだからな。待ってよ。僕たちは悪者なんかじゃないよ。だってお前たちは子供をさらう悪いモンスターって聞いてるよ。
And how do you know it was them specifically?
悪いモンスターをここに入れるわけにはいかないのよ。
人さらいはすぐに出てけ。僕たちはそんなことしないよ。
一体何がどうなって僕らが子供をさらうって話になってるんだ。俺たちはアルケニモンってやつにさらわれた子を探してここに来たんだ。ミュウって言うんだ。見なかったか？
アルケニモン、あのドアクトーのことね。
まさかここに来たのもアルケニモンの命令で。
ついに正体を現したな。
But we don't like Arukenimon either.
あいつの手下なのか。やっちま
いや、そうじゃなくて。ダメだ、話が噛み合わないぞ。
そもそもそんなに大勢の人間の子供をさらって連れ歩いてるじゃないか、お前。さらってないよ。
いや、俺さらわれてねえし、こいつらは俺たちの仲間だし。
いかにも彼らは決して怪しいものでも危害を加えるものでもない。
本当？どういうこと？女王様から聞いた話と違うじゃない。
どうする？どうしよう。
しょうがないから作戦会議する。
Now they're arguing about something. They don't seem like they're all that bad.
なんか始まったみたいだけど、俺たちもどうする？
What is our plan here?
とにかく話を聞いてくれないかな。
うるさいうるさい、あんな小さい子供をさらってるくせに。
そうだそうだ、あっちの二人なんて怯えて固まってるよ。
僕たちのこと？
But we haven't taken them. Although, you could argue they're not exactly here willingly. They did not want to come on this journey. So maybe you kind of got us there.
どうしたら僕たちが子供をさらってないって信じてくれるの？
それを信じたら女王様が嘘つきってことになっちゃうじゃない。
Or you are just mistaken in who she was referring to.
じゃあ嘘ついてんじゃねえの？
聡明で無敵の魔法使いの女王様が嘘なんておっしゃるものか。あ、またお前、女王様に気に入られようと思って心にもないこと言って。だって気に入られないと石にされちゃうし。今のは内緒ね。
Oh, geez, Palmon spilled the beans.
石にされるって、もしかして脅されてるんじゃ。
何それ。だとしたら女王様の方が悪者じゃん。
It's extra amusing to me knowing,
石にされちゃうなんて怖い。
you know,
待てよ。そいつ
knowing who the queen is essentially that they're referring to. But anyway,
そうよ。仲間の一人が石ころになったところを女王様のお力で元に戻したの。石にするも戻すも自由自在。奇跡の力の持ち主なの。
ここにもそんな厄介な化け物がいるなんて。
とにかくその女王様に会わせてくれ。
嫌よ。お前たちに侵入されては私たちがどうなるかわかんないから。
じゃあ俺たちが女王様を説得するなり、なんだったら倒してやるからここを通せ。それでいいだろう。
どうしよう。いい機会かも。待ってよ。こいつらなんかに女王様がやられるものか。そうだそうだ。それに女王様は言っていた。大きな人間は悪者だって。
こいつらは大きな人間だから悪者ってことね。
異議なーし。
大きな人間？それってどういう意味だ？
体の大きさのことじゃないわよね。
大人のことを言ってるのかな。
いや、僕らは大人とは言えないと思うが。
ああ、もうますますわかんねえ。くそ、そんなことどうでもいいだろ。おい、いいから早く俺たちを通してくれ。
とにかくここを通りたいなら力ずくできなさい。
そういうことならもっと早くやっときゃよかったぜ。
はあ、俺とカイトの得意技だからな。
いや、でも
冷静に話し合いましょう。
そうよ。何でもかんでも戦えばいいってものじゃないわ。
そんなこと言って騙そうとしてるでしょ。
なんかこう獣同士でいい感じに話つけてくれたりとかできないの？
できればそうしたいものだが。
たくま、どうしたらいいと思う？
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. Obviously, it'd be best to avoid a fight, but if they attack us, we'll have no choice. It'd be nice if Agumon could find a way to convince them, though. We don't want to... The humans have done quite a bit of the talking on our end so far. Maybe if we have the Digimon do a little bit more? I don't know.
僕らが説得しても拉致が開かない。アグモン、うまく話して
Although really, if I was gonna have anyone try and convince them, I'd probably go with Falcomon.
僕にできるかな？
私も手伝ってあげる。
僕たちはたくまたちをさらってないし、アルケニモンの仲間でもないよ。
そんな話信用できるか？
Yeah.
本当のことだもん。昨日だってアルケニモンと戦ったんだよ。え？あの悪いやつと？
うん、アルケニモンは逃げたけど、アルケニモンの仲間は倒したぞ。
みんなでガッツンとね。
I assume they're referring to Cyclonemon when they say
あん
that.
なに悪いやつの仲間を倒しちゃうくらい強い。
She's shaking. Why is Palmon shaking? I say she. I'm assuming. Palmon is shaking.
お前らもやっぱり悪者に違いないんだ。
Really?
あくそ、もうこれ以上待てるか。強行突破だ。
仕方ない。全員で突破しよう。
どうするの？あんないっぺんに来られたら。
こうなったら女王様に報告よ。覚えてなさい。
逃げてった。何だったんだ？わかんないけど。
いいんじゃない？結果的に戦わずに済んだわけだし。
Alright, so no fight.
あの子たち
At
相手に
least
戦うのは
not
ちょっ
yet.
と気が引けるもの。
まあな。
だがほっといていいのか？あいつら女王様ってのに報告に行ったんだろ？
確かに気にならないわけじゃないけど。
I mean, the worst thing that their queen could do is rally more troops, I guess, maybe?
奴らに構ってる場合じゃねえ。とっとと中に入ってミュウを探すぞ。
わかった。そうしよう。
Really kind of want to get to a certain point before I pause this.
なんか広いとこに出たぞ。
中央広場とかそういう感じかな。
ってことはここが敷地のど真ん中ってとこか。
位置関係が分かりづらいな。地図でもあればよかったんだが。元の世界の遊園地だとさ、こういうとこでショーとかやったりすんだよな。
ミノル、ショーとは何だ？
いろんなキャラクターが歌ったり踊ったりパレードしたりするんだよ。
着ぐるみを着たキャラクターがわーっと出てたりとかね。
お客さんを巻き込んでいきなり物語が始まったりすることもあるんだよな。お前たちここからは一歩も通さないぞなんつってさ。
ありがちだよね。
それってああいう感じ？
感じ？
ああいうって？
Oh, look at that. They're back.
お前たち今度こそここから先へは通さないぞ。
覚悟しなさい。
ちまた出やがったか。
さっきは慌てて逃げてったくせにな。
あれは逃げたのではない。戦略的な戦略だったのだ。である。
Strategic strategy. Right.
戦略的な戦略？その言い方はおかしくはないか？表現が重複しているじゃないか。
修二さん、そんな真面目に。
こら動くな。妙な動きをすれば今すぐあれだぞ。
So is Shuji that really that one guy who occasionally gets like caught up in semantics?
あれって何？
だからあれそれだ。
Meanwhile, Agumon gets totally lost in semantics. Especially if there's like, you know, an implied meaning to a certain word or anything like that. But it's like not stated outright.
あのね、私たちはあなたたちに危害を加えるつもりはないの。そうよ、さっき遊園地の入り口でも言ったでしょ。でもここまで追いかけてきたじゃない。悪者だからしつこくして違いないの。
We weren't chasing you. We just came this far and you happened to appear at this place again.
僕たちはただ人を探しに。だー、もう我慢ならねえ。おい、カイト。これ以上話しても時間の無駄だ。邪魔しようってんなら力ずくで蹴散らしてやる。
怖くなんてないからな。
Right. You don't look scared at all.
いや、結構怯えてるじゃん。
ちょっとかわいそうだよ。
You feel bad because that's like a just harsher version of how Shuji's been treating you.
カイト、ここは落ち着いて。うるせえ、タクマを邪魔すんな。
あんなちっちゃい子たち相手に戦う気？
ああこっちに来るな。
負けるつもりはないけど。
散々人をちょくりやがって覚悟はできてんだろうな。
And now Kaito's shaking. Kaito's dead serious. Is there any way I can keep this from getting out of hand? I ought to get Kaito to calm down for now. Okay, I was thinking I would perhaps pause things slightly later, but this might also be a good spot to take a bit of a break. Okay, real quick, in between recording things, because that was actually just recording number 1 for the day, and I usually try and do 2. I'm gonna try and look up the evolution chart for Agumon, because, like, there's there's a specific thing, at least I think there's a more specific thing that you have to do to unlock that other Omnimon variant, and I'm trying to remember what it is. I thought I looked at it at one point. Maybe this? Okay. Oh. That... So based on what I'm seeing here, this does not look like a different, This does not look at all like a different Omnimon version. What it should tell you what, let me yeah. Oh geez. That right there is what it's showing for the other one. That looks nothing like another Omnimon variant. Computer is being slow. No. I guess this is... I have absolutely no idea what that Digimon is like, though. And it just says you have to keep everyone alive and complete the truthful route. Oh, and you have to unlock the other Mega Evolutions along the way. Heavenly Megas? What does that mean? Like... Anyway, it's much like a... Both did evolve into Spinamon, effectively giving Agumon a fourth mega form that cannot be obtained by Takuma's partner rock. Anyway. It's... I'm not sure what it means by the other quote-unquote heavenly megas. Yeah, I know you meant in general, but like, yeah, in the game it's totally different. That's... Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Are there any other... Players will only be able to gain access to 4 of these forms. Hold up. Did evolve into as many as 11 different Digimon. Well, yeah, on the first playthrough you can only unlock a certain line. That's what it's saying there, duh. Each subsequent run, though, I'll have a chance to unlock more of Agumon's Digivolutions, with the final one being exclusive to New Game Plus mode. Oh. So maybe that's what it means. You have to basically... Is that what it's saying? That you have to, like, get all the other Mega Evolutions or whatever before you could unlock that last one? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, well. Not a big deal. Come on. Stop freezing up. Okay, anywho. Back to normal stuff. YouTube is not receiving enough video to... What? Whatever. I think it was just saying that because of my computer kind of slowing down at times. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna get moving along here. This is while... Yeah, and... Like, I really... Hang on, give me a sec. So... With the other Digimon, at least in my first playthrough, I, for some reason, was not able to get any of these other partner Digimon past Ultimate. Like, I don't know if I really just did things that poorly, but yeah, literally, out of all these ones, Agumon was the only one that I was able to get to Mega. And wow, I just realized stream is way freaking behind where I am. Probably because of my computer lagging out. Yeah. If I open... Oh. That's what it says. Is it still currently poor? Or... Yeah, maybe once I... Sorry. Now I'm realizing the delay with the stream, and I'm trying to give it a little bit of time to hopefully catch up. Yeah, what do I... Okay, as such, viewers will experience buffering. Alright, well... I guess... With that being said, I'm just kind of gonna go ahead with, you know, a little bit more recording, and just don't be surprised if there's quite a bit of delay between what I do and what I see in chat, or from your end, what pops up in chat and when I react to it. Anyway. Okay. I don't want to hit stop streaming on here because that might risk messing things up even further. So, anyway. Okay. So yeah. I'll just keep kinda pushing through until I'm done, and watch out for delays. And apologies for those delays. Anyway. Okay. I was save again just because. Check my phone real quick before I start recording anymore. Okay. And, here we go. Okay, so we are here trying to convince Kaito to calm down a little bit. These three are being minor pests and acting like they're gonna stop us, but not really doing much so far. basically they're a little too scared to actually do anything. I really can't actually examine anything other than Kaito. And hold up. What is this? Oh, one of these thingamajiggies. I'm not gonna read it. Just there's a pickup thing for one of these perceived memories right there. And it seems I might have missed one. Bugger. Oh well. I don't care a whole lot about that in this playthrough. Alrighty. I guess I'll just talk with Kaito then. Don't try and stop me, Takuma. I've had it with these things. But they might have all been tricked by this queen. Doesn't matter. If they're gonna keep me from finding Mew, they're gonna get smashed. Seems a little odd that there was only that brief interlude of not voice acting. But whatever. I guess that was because they put the perceived memory thing in there. It's no use. I can't think of anything.
こっちが来ないならこっちから行くよ。
上等だ。うだうだ言ってるくらいなら俺が相手してやる。
本当にやるの？
本当にやっちゃうわよ。
よし、そういうことなら俺も参戦するぜ、カイト。
こうなったら。
So yeah, sorry live stream for possible delays. I guess while I was looking at a particular website, it really kind of slowed my computer down. Man, this is hard to watch.
どうだ、参ったか。
Wait, so like Kaito and Minoru actually physically went and like slapped them or whatever? But anyway. So yeah, I don't really know if there's a way to fix these kind of stream issues whenever it gets kind of backed up like this. I still haven't quite had enough of these difficulties to really, you know, troubleshoot them.
で、俺たち怒られてる？
はあ？なんで俺らが？
当たり前じゃない。あんな小さい子たちを叩いたりして。
That face though.
あんなのかわいそうよ。
葵の言う通りだわ。
いやでも向こうからうわーって襲いかかってきたわけだし。なあ、タクマ。
え？僕に振るの？
というか、襲いかかってきたの。本心とは言えないかもよ。
Yeah, but like, where do you draw the line of self-defense here?
だってきっと怖い女王様のせいだもの。
なのにあんな風に。
いや、それはあっちがあまりにもしつこく絡んでくるから。
大丈夫だったかな。ちょっと泣きそうな顔してたよね。
いくらなんでもあんなに弱っちい奴らだとは思わなかったんだよ。
俺やファルコモンじゃなくてカイトが相手してやっただけマシじゃねえか。
So maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
そういう問題じゃないわ。 変わらないじゃない。
悪かったって。
とにかく今後はあの子たちに邪魔されても叩いたりしちゃダメよ。
Really, no matter what they do. What if they had us, you know, like physically in pain attacking us?
な、たくま。だからなんで僕に振るんだよ。
よし、そんじゃあこの件はもういいな。そろそろミュウを探しに動きて。
Also, I'm actually not too far from my New Game Plus progress at this point.
だけどどうやって探す？広い園内のどこにいるかもわからないのに。
So there might come a tipping point where I once again am not so familiar with the interactions here.
それはダメだ。バラバラになるのは危
We
険
had
すぎ
this
る。
discussion already.
じゃあどうやって探すってんだよ。
だからそれは全員で怪しい箇所。
いやいや、修二さん、それさすがに効率悪すぎですよ。
Somehow this seems like it's a decision that's gonna end up falling on Takuma.
広いし、建物の中も探すとなるとね。
修二さん、ここはやっぱり手分けして探すことにしませんか？
しかしここには正体不明の女王というやつがいるんだぞ。
それはもちろん気をつけないといけないですけど、でも僕らにもアグモンたちがついてるじゃないですか。もしもの時はアグモンたちと
So far, a lot of the plans have been,
僕は信じてます。
you know, go do the thing carefully.
僕タクマを守るよ。
私だって葵を守
And
るわ。
just like, as long as they can reassure Shuji enough that they're gonna be careful.
さっきを危ない
I
目
don't
に
know.
なんて合わせないわ。
Alright, so the stream connection is once again good, which means I guess the delay won't get any worse.
僕だって修二を守るよ。
お前なんかに守れるわけが。
修二さん、もう少しロップモンを信じてください。
Yeah, again, he has so little faith in Lopmon, just like Ryo had so little faith
どうするんだ。
in
二人
Kunamon.
はそれこそ危険じゃ。
Makes you wonder.
大丈夫。僕はお姉ちゃんがいれば大丈夫だから。
Really though?
お姉ちゃんも大丈夫でしょ？
Also, I try to keep my reactions, you know, to the point where they're not giving too much away.
はい。
Even though I know what happens.
どうすんだ。
Like, because I don't want to spoil anything for people who are not familiar with this game.
わかった。ただし、おのおのあまり離れすぎないように動くこと。それから危険だと思ったら絶対に無理はしないこと。
Also, Jovi, I don't know what has happened in your playthrough and, you know, with the various
これだけは守る
characters
ように。
and their
はい。
ultimate fates, let's put it that way. But, yeah,
よし。
right
そ
now,
んじゃ早速
uh,
探しに行くぜ。
with this one, with this playthrough of mine, I didn't manage to save Ryo.
二人も無理をす
So, like, I'm making the comparison between Shuji and him, just,
すぐ呼ぶんだ。
you know,
任せて。
well, you might know why I'm making that comparison.
わかった。そうするね。
Also, kind of, you know, alluding to a possibility without necessarily giving it away. Which I think is really what the game is ultimately doing. If you have any decent amount of foresight to you, it's somewhat obvious that there might at least be a chance of that, or at least that that's what the game developers want you to think. Okay, anyway. Voice acted section is done. Yeah. I'm gonna need to actually do a little bit more talking, you know, in place of the characters here now. Something here. Oh, right. Or maybe not. Because maybe there's gonna be a battle or something like that. Got a bandage. Anything else around here? I know there was another kind of snap point thing. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yep, there's a battle. Alrighty, it's fighting time. So, somebody in my, you know, Bible study Twitch stream suggested that I, you know, make a Discord channel or whatever, and, you know, maybe for instances like this, with technology being a bit slow and not super duper reliable, maybe that would help with this kind of thing, although I don't necessarily see how it could be too much better, because then we'd be having chat interactions that are ahead of what the live stream is showing. So, I don't know. Hold up. I don't think I yet have a Biomon on my side. So, but he's not one that I would immediately want to have talking with one of them. I'll do it anyway. Alrighty, talk with Biomon. Whenever I meet a scary monster, I just start apologizing. Weird, right? Don't want to fight? Okay. How is that a bad choice? What do I do for fun? I seem to remember tag being a good answer. Yeah. And, not gonna lose. What if I say I'm not gonna lose? Okay, good enough. What do you want to ask? Be my friend, please? Hey, there we go. I got a Biomon. I'm not trying, like, super duper hard to get a whole bunch of Digimon to join me, but, you know, occasionally having some here and there might be nice. Also, you, since I already got a Biomon, I'm gonna try talking with Meramon. Ain't you a frail looking thing? You eating enough meat? I eat everything. Which is true to real life. I eat a lot of different kinds of things. I wanna do nothing but fun things. You too, right? Okay. But now I could possibly still mess it up. Did you know taking a nap after stuffing your face is just the best? See, I just mentioned this to a coworker yesterday. I was like, so if sleeping shortly after you eat is supposedly so bad for your health, then why is that your body's natural reaction to want to go into a food coma after you stuff your face? Just saying, you know? Okay, good enough. Will you be my friend? No. Crud. Alright, well, now I'm just left with another Biomon here, and I am definitely not gonna try and get that one to join my party.
強くなる約束だ。やるぜ。
Now, could I potentially try and get an item from it? Yeah, maybe. Now. But only slightly.
僕の番だね。
Evolution. Not that I really needed that badly.
ティラノモン。行くぞー。
You know what? Sure. I don't know if I care all that much about getting the item that's in the chest way across the way there. Especially for the sake of, you know, getting through this playthrough and not having too many super duper long recordings. Like, this is already shaping up to be one of the longer playthroughs on my channel. And I don't want to make that an even worse issue. So, also, I know this kind of gets into another battle thing. So, I'm going to go talk with everybody else first, I think. And when I say another battle, I mean like another story battle. Just examining other things, whatever. Sure, let's talk with Aoi. Maybe I should have saved. Oh well. So, do you think those little guys are okay? You mean the monsters from earlier? I hope they weren't hurt too badly when Kaito and Minoru attacked them. And I'm worried about that awful queen they seem so scared of. Aoi's got plenty of her own problems right now, but she's worried about those monsters. She really is very kind. Then again, she did say she thought they were cute. Maybe she just likes cute things? Takuma? Is something wrong? No, not really. Now, if I remember right, this was the correct answer to increase her affinity. Or was it? Whatever. Too late now. I've already picked it. I was just thinking that you sure must love cute stuff. What makes you say that? Her whole face is turning bright red. Well, you said yourself you thought those little guys were cute before. Then when you got so anxious about them, I figured it was because you liked cute things. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let that slip. Hey, you don't have to apologize. Besides, those things were really cute. And I don't see what you have to hide. What's wrong with liking cute things? You don't think it makes me seem frivolous? Not at all. Okay, that was the right choice. Yay. Really? That's great. Thanks, Takuma. But this is no time for us to be chatting, is it? We need to track down some clues that will help us find Mew fast. Nothing left to do here, other than if I really wanted to take a quick look at these, but, like, yeah. Usually, if I would gain anything from looking at one of those, there's a character that would state something to that effect. Okay, real quick, gonna save. Okay. Central Plaza. Miyuki, Haru, and Minoru. Should I call out to them? Hello, there's a thingy here. Ribs obtained. Not that I generally end up using them. Okay, I'm gonna talk with Haru first, I think. Hey, isn't that Miyuki and Haru? Hehe. Haha. Isn't this fun, sis? I've never been to a place like this before. Who knew Miyuki could smile like that? And Haru looks like he's enjoying himself too. Oh, I want to ride that one next. Yeah. What's gotten into those two? I mean, I guess they seem like they're having fun. And really, why shouldn't they? This world may be harsh, but this is an amusement park. It's easy to forget, but this is what normal is like. Everything else has been weird. I'm kind of relieved. It's nice to see this side of those two. Takuma, what are you doing? Oh, hey Agumon. Isn't it nice to see Haru and Miyuki having so much... Wait, what? If you're looking for Haru and Miyuki, they're over there. Blank expressions. Those two are just standing around again. Huh? But I could have sworn they were over there. And Miyuki's back to having that blank look on her face. Haru seems like he's a little grumpy too, just standing there holding her hand. Guess they're back to their usual selves again. Is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. Actually, is something bothering you, Haru? You seem to be in a worse mood than usual. No, not really. I'm just worried about my sister. Sister. Miyuki is just as expressionless as ever, but... Am I imagining things? Or does she seem different than usual? Is Miyuki enjoying the amusement park? I think so. I think so. Okay, well, that's good. Still, it's odd. Was the Miyuki I saw over there some kind of illusion? Well, I know one thing for sure. The way Miyuki was smiling just now, illusion or not, is something I want to see again. You shouldn't be wanting to see illusions. What? You heard that just now? I did. You know what, Takuma? Let's get her to smile for real sometime. Yeah, good thinking, Agumon. Let's do it. Alright. That's one more thing for us to do. And then I guess I can talk with Minoru. It's so weird to be here when nobody else is around. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to describe the feeling. It's almost like you could still hear the crowd even though nobody's here. Still, this isn't too far off what I imagined it'd be like if I were to rent out a park. You thought about that, huh? You secretly a huge romantic or something? Huh? Why would you say that? I mean, normally when a guy rents out an amusement park, it's for a girl, right? That sound like a fun date to you? I never even thought about it like that. Oh? Then who would you take with you if you rented out an amusement park? I can't believe we're talking about this, but Minoru won't let up until I answer. And if I say I'd like to take my girlfriend, I'll never hear the end of it. Maybe I should say Minoru. He might appreciate that. And as I recall from my New Game Plus playthrough, doing this pretty recently, saying I would take him does wind up being better affinity-wise. I'd like to take you, Minoru. What? Me? Why? Well, if it was just you and me, we'd be free to relax and have a good time. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that before. We could do like a 100-coaster ride challenge. That sounds awesome. You really know how to have fun, Takuma. I don't know if I'd be up for a 100 coaster ride challenge. Don't worry, I was only kidding about that. But we should totally rent out an amusement park when we get back. You said it. Now, I think it's time we got back to searching for clues to find Mew. We better hurry too, since you wasted so much of our time talking. Oh, so you're saying that's my fault? Gotta find those clues. Gotta find them all. Alright, well, it says nothing left to do here. I found, you know, the semi-hidden thingamajig, so sure. I'll move on to the next place. And I think this is where I might have caught up to... Actually, no, not quite yet. I was trying to remember whether or not I talked with Saki in the New Game Plus, and yeah, I did. I just remembered that. Brain, so fuzzy sometimes. Is that Saki? Maybe I should say something. But first... Hidden thingy. More ribs. Okay. Put that away. Saki. What is this place? I've never seen anything like it before. It's wonderful. You think so? It gives me the creeps, to be honest. Nobody's here. There's no sound from the crowd. Still, it is kind of exciting to be in an amusement park. You like amusement parks too, Saki? More like I've always liked the idea of them. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, never mind. Forget I said that. Isn't this wild, though? It feels like we have the whole place to ourselves. I can almost imagine it as a special event, like a magical night of mystery or something. This is a pretty rare experience, and the run-down parts only add to the charm. Yeah, I could see that. But I'm a little worried about you, Saki. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Why would you think that? I mean, I'd think that would be obvious after how exhausted she was earlier. But I wonder if she'd get mad at me if I said her enthusiasm was a little too much. She also seems kind of wistful. Though maybe I shouldn't mention that either. Does that mean the smart thing to do is to just say I sort of got that impression? Alright. I think this is the best answer for her, if I'm remembering right. And if I'm not, then oh well. It is what it is. Oh, no reason. I just kind of got that impression. You did, huh? Oh boy. Somehow I get the feeling I shouldn't push this any further. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure I just got the wrong idea. Never mind. Huh? I mean, after everything we've been through since we came into this world, why wouldn't you get excited about being in an amusement park? Takuma. You know, despite the situation we're in, I'm kinda happy to be here too. Yeah, I think it's the same for me. And thanks for not pushing me for more. Did you say something? No, not a thing. But what are we doing? We should be looking for clues to find Mew. Otherwise, Kaito will definitely fly off the handle again. Nothing left to do here, it says. Okay, well. I don't know why I felt like... Old sun bleached... okay, whatever. Alright. Back to the map. So I think if I really wanted to get more experience for my Digimon, I could have, like, done another battle here after each conversation. But I'm trying not to make this a longer playthrough than necessary, you know? Alright, so this will be where I officially get ahead of my New Game Plus. But I do also feel like I should keep going a little bit. Yeah, it's been about half an hour of this recording, but I also, like, you know, I don't want this to turn into too many different videos. Oh no, it's you guys again! Took the words right out of my mouth. Why do we have to run into you three here? Shut up! You're the ones who've been following us. No, we really haven't been. Well, it ends now! We won't allow you to go any further. So what are you gonna do? This time we're really going to eliminate you like your majesty ordered. Not this routine again. So, what's our move? I don't see what else we can do, but... Don't you dare! You promised you wouldn't hurt them. Remember? Oh, I remember. That means we can either try convincing them again, which seems unlikely, or we can ignore them. Alternatively, maybe they'd run off if we tried to scare them. Honestly... like... Not that I've seen any possibility of, you know, losing affinity so far, but I don't think Aoi would appreciate us trying to scare them off. At the same time, I don't know if either of these would really work very well. So it's... So... I guess I'll try ignoring them and see what happens. So far, I mean, while they've maybe, for a couple of seconds, seemed like they were gonna, you know, be convinced, it hasn't really been working, on the whole. I guess we'll just have to ignore them. Yeah, that seems like our best option. If you say so. Are you sure that'll work? They won't stop glaring at us. So don't look at them. If we just leave them alone... Turning your backs, eh? Now you're wide open. Attack! Ow. Hey! Youch! Cut that out! How'd you like that? Oh no! They look completely unfazed. Yeah. We'll get them next time. Pull back. Retreat. Takuma, are you alright? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Man, what is their problem? I almost feel bad for them, you know? Well, now that they're gone, we should get back to looking for Mew. Haru, Miyuki, are you both feeling okay? You're not too tired? We're fine. Fine. Alright, let's get back to it then. And... okay. Like, basically the same spot. But whatever. Real quick, how's my... okay. Still mostly on the harmony alignment. Eh. Is that Kaito? Maybe I ought to say something to him. And that's literally the only thing it focuses on. Nothing hidden. Okay. Man, where could Mew be hiding? I hope she's not crying somewhere. Kaito always gets this surprisingly gentle look on his face when he's like this. He must really care for Mew to act this way. Though to be honest, from what little I did see of her, she struck me as kind of weird. Takuma, why are you staring at my face like that? You've been giving me the oddest looks. Oh, I was just trying to think what your sister must be like. Yeah? What do you want to know? It's hard to know how to answer when he asks me like that. Should I ask what he likes most about her? Or maybe what he finds cutest? Then again, that might make him feel embarrassed. What else is there? I guess I could ask if it's annoying having a sister. I'm not seeing color changes. Which means this is probably an affinity thing. I don't want to word it like that, because that definitely could be embarrassing. They're siblings. That phrasing doesn't seem too awkward, if I say it like that. Okay, whatever. So, what is it you love most about Mew? Huh? What kind of question is that? Oh, well, to look at you, I'd never think you'd be so overprotective of your sister. So I was thinking you really must care for her, and I wondered why that was. Don't get any weird ideas. I don't have a thing for my sister, and it's not like I'm all lovey-dovey with her either. So it's just, you know, she's family, okay? As he's blushing. I knew he'd get embarrassed. You shouldn't ask such weird questions. Well, one thing's for sure. You really do care about her. I'm all she has. So I have to look out for her. Damn it. We've been through the whole park and not a single clue. Where the hell could Mew have gone? Is there anywhere we haven't checked? I'm pretty sure we looked everywhere. Man, what do we do now? Does anyone else hear footsteps? Not me. Are you sure you're not hearing things? I hear them too. Sounds like they're headed this way. Yep. Don't tell me it's that thing from yesterday. Oh no, not again. Owie, it's okay. You don't have to worry. These footsteps sound more like... those three. Again. Intruders! There you are! Oh, these things again. Again. How many times is this now? Seriously, don't they ever learn? Thought you'd get away with what you did to us before, huh? Well, now we're here for some payback. Look, could you please just leave us alone? Don't think you can escape. This time, of all times, we're really going to eliminate you like your majesty ordered. So much for trying to reason with them. They won't listen to anything I say. Then, I guess I'll have to try. After all, I'd hate for us to have to waste any more of our time here. What if we just don't make eye contact or engage with them at all? I feel like that's the best way to deal with them. We could ignore them, but I think I have a better idea. What's that? We lie and tell them we're fellow servants of the Queen. They seem like they'd be dumb enough to buy it. Hey, what are you whispering about over there? Just going over our strategy. Well, enough of that. Let's see what you got. Takuma, we need to decide on something fast. We could have Shuji try to reason with them, or ignore them like Saki suggested. Or we could risk pretending to be fellow servants of the Queen. When this affects the alignment. Well, ignoring them before didn't work out. Reasoning with them the first time around didn't seem to work out very much. So, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's take Minoru's suggestion and pretend we're fellow servants of the Queen. Alright, leave this to me. Hey, come on guys. Don't get so worked up. You there, large human. Don't come any closer. You're highly suspicious. What's there to be suspicious of? Don't you know we're on the same side? Wait, are we? Why? Isn't it obvious? Because we're also servants of Her Majesty the Queen. You? Not just me, all of us. Really? So they don't need to be eliminated? Not if they're servants of the Queen. So you believe me? That's good. I just know we can all get along. Hey, this is going pretty well. By the way, if you happen to know where Mew is... Wait, you can't fool me. Huh? You could never be one of the Queen's servants. You were talking about beating her up before, you big liar. Oh man, they figured it out. Guess they're not quite that stupid. How dare you lie and try to trick us like that? You must be terrible villains. We'll have to put a stop to you right now. Yikes. Minoru, fall back. And it gets us into a battle. Wait, Patamon's the only one I see. Why? Okay, there's Biyomon. Oh geez, they're only level 10? There's Palmon. So yeah, definitely could put the lower level Digimon in there. Okay, but I think I'm actually gonna, well, no, because if I suspend the battle, then I'd lose the data having to try and pick it up, so, fine. I'll do this battle, and then once the battle's done, I will, yeah. Once the battle's done, then maybe I'll end the stream. I can't quite reach the treasure chest thing there. Alrighty. Okay, wow, Biomon's kind of fast. But, you know, being a movement type, I guess that's not too surprising. Evolution! Move there. End the turn. I think I'll have Lopmon go over here. End the turn facing that way. Oh geez. Palmon's going even further away. Evolution to Vegemon. Okay. Attack. Holy cow. One hit and done. Well, and Biomon's done at least. Okay. You open the chest here. Alrighty. Power Pineapple. End turn facing that way, I guess. Vegemon, come on over here. Open up this chest, since you're kind of close to it anyway. Sap pack obtained. Okay. Tyrannomon, move that way. Lopmon, move that way. Oh, sure, now Patamon comes in and attacks. Wonder if Palamon's gonna do the same. Nope. Okay. Wolfie's gonna go that way. Vegemon's gonna go that way. Hopefully I can kind of, you know, head them off. Even Fire Breath isn't quite enough. Maybe if I, you know, boost his stats by talking with Takuma. Wow, I just noticed the time. I think I've been streaming for a little bit longer than normal, mostly because the Bible study stream on Twitch was longer than normal. I did 3 chapters of Bible study rather than my normal 2. Oh sure. Now that Palmon can get a side attack in. Okay. You keep moving this way. You're nowhere near close enough to attack. Nobody is, except Lopmon. Alrighty, Lopmon. Attack. Blazing Ice. Yeah, no. It still does more than the regular attack, though. End turn. It's facing that way just because I'd rather have a side attack than a back attack. Alrighty, Lopmon, move over here now, and attack with Blazing Ice again. I mean, it looks like, all things considered, Lopmon's gonna win over Palmon anyway. Let's see, how many Digimon games have I played? I'm not 100% sure how many. I know I've played through Digimon World 3. Otherwise, I can't really remember too many other Digimon games that I've, you know, actually like really played through. I might have like tried out one of the earlier Digimon World games. And I think maybe, for some reason Digimon Rumble Arena. I had that game and played it as well. But otherwise, I think that about does it. I, at one point, had a deck from the card game, too. But that's about it. Okay. I think I'll keep going a little bit, because if I remember right, there's a certain point coming up here where it gets back to the general map. And alright, so. This isn't over! Why do I feel so tired? It's tough having to keep dealing with the same scenario. Well, next time they try and mess with me, they're not getting off so easy. You don't mean you're going to hurt them, do you, Kaito? I gotta say, Aoi, after all this, Kaito's not the only one who's mad at them. But Let's just hope we don't run into them again. I don't know. I feel like now that you've said that, we're sure to run into them. Huh? Why is that? It's like foreshadowing. Yeah, only not like before someone dies. More like before meeting someone. So what happens if you're in this shadow? No, you don't get it. It's like if this were a comic book, that's what would happen next. I guess that's not a very good explanation. Whatever. Let's get back to looking for Mew. We still haven't found any clues yet. Good idea. Where could she have gone? Okay. Gonna save here again. And actually, I think that's gonna do it for recording purposes, at least. Because I think that makes for a long enough episode. But regarding the stream, I'm gonna keep going just a little bit more while I explore the now otherwise empty sections of the park again, since, you know, scenarios have changed ever so slightly. I could talk with Agumon. Doesn't seem like it'd be terribly important, but whatever. Let's just see what he says. Hey, Takuma. I think there's something here. Oh? Maybe it will be somewhat important. I don't know, it's just a ticket booth. Probably nothing but trash there. Aha, see? I bet this will come in handy. Crisp apple. Okay. Favorite Digimon line? Good question. I mean, Agumon's traditional line in the anime is, you know, it's a solid pick for sure. I'm trying to remember. I also did really like it. I liked in the anime when, you know, Patamon finally started getting his evolutions. Like, he was always, like, kind of the last one to hit a particular level. Almost like, you know, his evolution... It almost made his evolutions feel stronger than the others. So, like, Angemon, despite being a champion, almost felt equivalent to, like, the others' ultimates. Just because of that particular thing going on. So, I don't know. I also did, in some slight way, kind of like Veemon's line in the second season. The egg thing brought kind of a unique aspect to that. Also, getting further down the line to, like, Pyeldramon and different things like that. That wound up being pretty cool too, and like, I guess, oh shoot, what was it called? Imperial Dramon? Having that kind of fusion thing there as well. I mean, it's not surprising that they were gonna have like an Omnimon equivalent with like the fusions or whatever, but still, I guess if I were gonna list, you know, sort of a top 3, it would probably be those: Agumon's line, Patamon's, and Veemon's. And beyond that, I didn't really stick around the anime too much longer. Although I will put Guilmont's line pretty far up there as well. But yeah, otherwise that's where my knowledge of Digimon starts kind of tapering off a bit. But anyway, and another chance to talk with Agumon. Something about the floor here is weird. Season 3 was where they went crazy with story and Digivolve. Yeah, I remember parts of Season 3, but like not as well. At least, I don't know. I definitely remember some things about Season 3, because I remember, you know, Guilmon with Takato. I definitely remember, Rika and Renamon, which, that's another pretty good line there, Renamon's. But yeah, wasn't Season 3, at least in terms of, like, the show, where they kind of started taking things more so out into the real world? But, I don't know, anyway. Yeah, so, I guess we've arrived at a top 5 now, in no particular order. Oh, but I guess if you think about Digimon that have sort of like a darker vibe, but in a cool kind of way, like, I guess it was Impmon's line. Wasn't he the one that eventually, like, got to Beelzemon? Anyway, at this point, I'm just, you know, rattling off a bunch of, you know, Digimon lines that I kind of remember, albeit vaguely in some cases. But yeah, I do definitely remember Season 3 being one that was especially interesting with the evolutions, because, like, now there wasn't just Digimon fusing together, but, like, you had the Digimon, like, kind of fusing in a way with their partners. But yeah, and then definitely did not end up watching the show after Season 3. Just gotta be real there. So, like, might have forgotten to talk with Agumon there. Could I even talk with Agumon there? No, okay. So yeah, there may have been other interesting, you know, Digimon evolution lines after that, but I wouldn't really be too familiar with them. There we go. Alright. Gonna real quick do this fight for the stream here, and then after that I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I have an early-ish shift at work tomorrow, so I've got like about 2.5 hours before I should be getting to bed. So especially with that in mind, I'm gonna have to wrap things up here pretty soon. I almost wonder if I should work on one of my other Digimon here a bit. Because I know what comes up eventually, and how I'm gonna have to use some of the wild Digimon. Jeez. Maybe I'll just use Growlmon. Give some of the others a slight chance to catch up with Agumon. Also, what levels are these? 10? Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna just auto-battle this because it's gonna be faster that way.
絶対に勝つんだ。
私の守れる力をどう出る
おっと、俺の番だ。強くなる約束だ。
はい僕の出番だ待ってました
It's... I will say, you know, there definitely were other Digimon that I thought looked cool and all that, but, like, since they generally weren't kind of the main characters, you didn't really get as much of their... You didn't really see as much of their line necessarily, or know that it was all connected through the different evolutions.
僕の出番だ手助けしてレイジングアー私の力は
Looking at stuff on my phone. Yeah, whatever. I'll get to some of those later. So, once again, Jovi, I appreciate you joining the stream.
よし私だな
Hopefully we can get some other people in before too long. I will, just to let you know, once I finish up Digimon Survive here, I will be going back to the Darksiders game series. I just wanted a bit of a break from that because I had finished the first two games and I figured that was sort of the halfway point, so it seemed like the best spot to take a break from those. But I did want to do the whole series, so I still have 3 and Genesis to play through. So yeah, once I finish Digimon Survive, I'll be getting back into the... I'll get into Darksiders 3 and then play Darksiders Genesis after that. Anyway, I think that's gonna have to do it for this stream. Next time I guess I'll be picking up with that at the Central Plaza. But anyway, so that's where I'll pick it up next time. But yeah, for now, like I said, got an early shift at work tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna have to end it there. Let me... Meh. So, if you do end up wanting to catch my Bible study live streams that I do, those are on Twitch. I usually start those sometime in the 2 o'clock hour. And then I hop over here to do the gaming stuff. I did have somebody chat just a little bit on the Twitch part of the stream. Hopefully I'll get more people in there as well, because that one I really want to be kind of interactive. it's sure, it's all well and good me giving my thoughts on stuff from the Bible, but getting other people's thoughts and answering questions and whatnot, I think would be, even better ultimately. But anyway, so yeah, that's going to do it for now. I will keep this stream going. I'll keep it running in OBS until I know it's gotten to the point where all the stuff that I've said has made it through onto the YouTube stream feed. But yeah, that's going to do it. So, Jovi, hope you'll tune in next week, and or watch some videos along the way. I did mention, I don't know if you caught it, but I did record. I recorded a video about actually saving Rio and what that looks like, and I'm also recording little chunks in my spare time on my New Game Plus playthrough to get his extra dialogue and interactions, since I won't have that in my, live/main on YouTube playthrough. Also, if a similar fate happens to befall Shuji, I'll probably do something similar with him. But anyway, or if any of the other characters end up like that. But, okay, that's it for now. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I'll see you next time. But yeah, until then, stay cool.